Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, that sounds promising. It's always nice when someone can hear you and answers you.
Yes,
So did you take a stab at the Stars and Stripes project?
I did. Absolutely.
Excellent.
I had to keep playing it over and over and over to,
I
make,
figured that would be how it was done.
yes, it was fun.
Did you get all the way through the melody?
I did, except the very last, like the very end.
Okay.
Not the very, not the last part, but like that middle part in the end. I
Okay.
was having trouble with, but everything else, yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Yes.
All right. So maybe we'll round robin style this. Um, if you don't mind, Linda, how about play the first phrase, Hurrah for the flag of the free?
Keep going.
That was perfect. That sounded great. Play it one more time.
Oh,
Okay, I muted myself so everybody could hear you better, and then I started giving you instructions.
I know. I was like, I can't hear you.
So, could you play what you just played, plus one more phrase, and hopefully I'll remember whether I'm muted or not muted the next time I'm trying to give instructions.
Okay. Whoops. Let me start over. You want me to keep going?
So
I
yeah, do
can't
it
hear you.
again. That was great. Let me let Carla in. I'm not used to this back and forth. Hmm. All right, looks like Carla can hear. So far we have kind of confirmed the melody sounds like this. So that would put us on the gem. So maybe the Joy and Lorinda room take over from the gem and do the next about two phrases. You'll have to unmute. This round robin game is interesting. Say again, because I don't hear you yet. It looks like I should hear you. Still not. Can't hear you yet. I could read your lips. You said, "Can you hear me now?" It was like the Verizon commercial. Still no. I heard a cracky sound for a second. Well, it certainly wasn't meant to be more stressful to try it this way. Carla, did you get the melody figured out?
Carla's muted.
I know, but I figured she was concentrating.
I am concentrating. Sorry. I'm still working.
You're still working on getting it figured out? Okay.
Yeah.
It's more a matter of finding out where everybody is. All right, so Linda, if you don't mind muting yourself, I'll play the first two phrases that you just played and pause often so Joy and Lorinda Room can see if they can still figure out what's going on with the sound so that they can get to do one, and that way we can double check with Carla that she's at least as far as we've talked about, and that we're not waiting for something to happen. So the beginning starts on a G. So we've got G, G again, F, E, E. Then the next note is a D sharp. So that's like a low one, back to normal one, E, E. It's also a low one on the violin, so Linda, when you did that, it was fine. I guess you could play with a high 4 on the violin if it made you happy. All right, so looks like they're trying to get back on. We'll see what happens. And then going on, may, it, wave, that starts on D sharp. And then you'd have two E's. And then D sharp, E, G, E, G, F. sharp, D sharp, E, E, D sharp, E, G, E, G, F, D. And that is how far Linda played for everybody. So first two phrases. All right, what do we got in the?
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, so you shut that down, I guess.
Get out of this.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna get feedback. I just had to shut down the feed and log back in. Thank you for letting me back in.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so leave this on and just you're gonna control the mute from your end, or just don't mute, and then we'll just take turns. Is that what you're thinking?
I'm
Just
thinking.
be quiet while somebody
now
else
that
is
we have-
playing.
Now that we have sound, yeah, we'll not play while somebody else is playing or finger silently. That it's not competitive.
All right, so you got us at the gem, just that one phrase then and stop?
Yeah, that one phrase and stop the gem, and we're playing it that it would be starting on a D. Hopefully you guys did it in the same key.
Right.
Yeah.
We did.
Oh, that's good.
Do you,
Wait, the
you
D-
just want melody?
D?
D for the gym.
The
And the
gem.
melody.
Start with just melody. Let's cycle through all with melody, and then we'll
Okay.
go back and through and hear what everybody did with harmony after we've established the melody.
Well, whatever tempo they pick, because we just pick up where they
No, we just, you want us to play starting at the gym, right?
Yes, play from the gem.
Okay,
Right now?
yeah,
Yes, please.
Okay.
1, 2. More?
Nope, that's great. All right, so double check for everybody. The gem starts on D. We've got D, D, C sharp, D, D, C sharp, D, F. And then we're in the banner. E, D, E, G, A, D. So I will play it one more time with the bow in case that's more helpful for people. This is the gem. D, D, more Ds. C is F. G, A, D. So let's aim for, I'm thinking Carla's sweating it out over there. So let's say, Linda, could you play the next phrase? Turn your microphone back on. Good. Do it one more
Keep
time.
going.
One more time, that much. Terrific. So quick check. The let is a G, 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 F, E, E, D sharp, E, E, D sharp, E, E, D sharp, E, F, E, D, B, D, and then C. So starting from that same spot, in case pizzicato is not your jam. Now, I am suspecting that this is the spot where Linda was like, I was a little confused. So we'll send it back over to the Joy and Lorinda room. Could you guys start at proclaimed?
We're on a C on the G string.
Correct. Good. That is what was intended. Just to be sure everybody's on the same page. Proclaimed C on the G string. You got C, C, B, C, E flat, D, C, and then it's an octave jump to C on the A string. And then that, C, D, E, G, C, D, E, G, G, A, so those two notes are on the G string, E, D, C. And so from proclaimed with the bow, just to be sure, C, C, E flat, C, C, G. All right, so let's hear it all the way through. Let's start with Linda, since I think that may have cleared her thing up and we can double check. Hooray, we have a melody. Woohoo! Carla, do you want to turn or are you still working on it?
I'm still working on it. There are some bits that I still don't quite have, so I'm good.
You're good? Okay. We'll dissect it at your lesson. You don't have the morning pressure here. All right, so Joy and Lorinda, you want to play with what you came up with?
Sure.
You melody and
Everything you got from the beginning.
I couldn't hear them at all.
Oh,
we sounded terrific.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
sure I did.
perhaps try it one more time and see if we can hear it better the second time, and if not, then I'm gonna say, make a video of you guys in the same room, and then we can share the video not during class.
Can you try one thing, Miriam, since we're not round robining right now? If you mute everybody but us and see if it carries through better than that?
Yep,
Because it's trying to pick up everybody.
right, I can do that.
All right, we're good to go then. Ready?
Mhm.
It looks terrific. We heard about 3 notes.
Yeah.
Do you,
You can hear our voices, just not the music.
correct. Is your original sound for musicians on? Or is there a noise suppression setting that's trying to get rid of background noise in that place?
Probably a Zoom setting, and I don't know.
At least on my device, it's behind the little
No, set up-
microphone.
Professional.
Well, what you didn't hear was piano accompaniment with arpeggios and melody, and I did double stop accompaniment in the violin.
We heard 2 or 3 double stops right at the beginning. And then we got to see your bow move. So it looked very industrious.
Ah, that stinks. Yeah, we may just have to make a recording for you.
Yeah, let's try
I don't know how to get into, I've gotten accidentally into the Zoom settings before and was able to turn off the ambient noise suppression because
Right.
it doesn't recognize it as voice. So it just, and we've had that problem with your longer notes
Oh,
cutting
right.
out.
Right.
Not today, but it's done that in the past and I don't know how to get.
Well, Joy also has a new computer of about 10 days.
Yeah, well,
So
yeah.
she's still,
Everything's still in the learning process. I understand completely. All right, so the
I mean,
plan is, you'll make a video and send it to me, and I'll share it with the group so everybody can see what's going on.
all right.
Linda, you worked on a harmony part 2?
I did not get that ambitious.
Okay. I wanted to make sure everybody got to do what they wanted to do. As far as show and tell went. We don't often have show and tell morning. So why don't we take the last 5 minutes and I will flip it that we're running the way we usually do, that I'm the only one with sound and everybody else is muted. And I will have one of my video versions play the melody, and I'll just do a harmony part on the fly, and everybody can play along with melody or harmony that we can all play together at least for a couple minutes. So let's do that. Most unusual Wednesday in a while. So this is one of the demo versions. I'm using piano so that hopefully it comes to you guys happily. Good deal. Play it one more time. Any part you want. 1, 2, 1. Sweet. All right, so we can have a quick vote. Next week, do you want to work some on creating a harmony part together as a group? Or do you want to go back to our more normally related things?
I would prefer to go back to our normally things,
Okay.
normally things.
Okay.
And I'll go either way.
You'll go either way. So we have 2 votes for normal. And okay, so we will return to the duet. And keep working on your thing. You can have it for all the patriotic-y things that happen in the summer, and impress your friends over the potato salad, so to speak. Alrighty. Everybody have a good week. And I will
Thank
see
you.
you next Wednesday.
Happy holidays.
Welcome back.
Marianne. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.